But you got to understand, when it comes from a part of the world that would kill off 10,000 people in a weekend, and then like pulled out, oh my bad, you know.
Shit happens, man.
I mean, Russia invaded Gori in Georgia. Man, they fucked them up. I thought that was going to be the start of World War III right there.
Yeah, I tell you what, I bet there were a bunch of rednecks here in the state of Georgia that were like, them sons of bitches better not try to come here. I'll be ready for them. I hear they're going to invade. They don't know that Georgia's a country.
I was actually worried because the United States was talking about helping Gori out. I'm like, no, don't. Let them have it.
You know, the Russia-Georgia thing never really caught my attention as World War III. But when North Korea sunk that South Korean naval ship, and now North Korea is positioning their troops to invade South Korea.
Again?
It's like, yeah. It happened like 3 or 4 days ago. And I look at that and say, I wonder if this could turn into something big.
Oh, it will, because, you know, Russia's going to back them. Russia wants to go back to communism so bad it hurts. They're struggling with this whole parliament and House of Representatives thing, as you can see here with smoke bombs and eggs.
And where's China on this thing? And apparently North Korea is under the belief that the U.S., you know, while normally we'd defend South Korea, now we're occupied with 2 other wars. And they're like, yeah,
I seriously think if shit popped right there, I'm using Bonix right here, but if shit popped, I think the Iraq war would no more. It'd be like, okay, we're pulling out right now.
We'll see y'all next year, bitches. Yeah. Got to take care of some shit up north.
All right, you guys you got the police. You better get your shit together, or they're going to overrun you. We got to go deal with some serious problems now. The Iraq war, it's not a war. It's a fucking It's an occupation. Yeah, that's what it is. We won the war 2 weeks in. We're just occupying the country at this point. We're trying to build their police force up so they can handle it in a national, rational formation. But have you ever watched like the TV shows of us training the Iraqi police? The guy would be like jaywalking, and they'd be beating the shit out of him.
Or when they can't pick up jumping jacks, they're like, you know, goofing off. Have you seen that?
This guy's like, he jaywalks, and the guy's like, hey, you. And he's got like a little Mazda car, like one small ass car. So he like beats his head on the back window, pushes him in, takes the door and the roof of the car, elevates himself and kicks him with both feet to get him into the car. It's like, that isn't how you do it.
That's how we break it down Iraqi style. We don't put up that shit. Where you going, Grandma? No. Don't.
What are you doing with that spray paint over there, boy? You better not be touching that building. I swear to God, I will whoop you with my pistol till you can't breathe.
No, it's going to be interesting because the issue nowadays is that the United States, Russia, and China, and Great Britain for that matter, have sort of aligned themselves with these smaller countries that we use like pawns. And it's been the same since Vietnam and Afghanistan. I'm talking about the first Afghanistan conflict when Russia went in. And we kind of use those small countries to sort of have like a mock battle, if you will. You know, Vietnam, it was basically Russia against the United States, and we were going to see who could influence our side. You know, we had North Vietnam and South Vietnam, and they were supplying them, and we were supplying the other side. And the same thing was true in Afghanistan. I mean, the Russians were doing just fine in Afghanistan until we sent a few loads of Stinger missiles over there, and those convoys of choppers started going down 10 at a time. And I hope it's like that if something ever breaks out with a country with, you know, South Korea and North Korea or Iran and Israel, because when you have superpowers fighting battles in the modern era, it could get out of hand really, really quickly, and it could literally be the end of the world. We're just too powerful at this point. I mean, when you talk about having thousands of nuclear missiles, I mean, you could kill every man, woman, and child on the planet if you wanted to.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I don't know. I don't know if y'all ever looked up on the Korean War. That was a bloody fucking war. And
oh yeah.
China got in on the Korean War, and it kind of caught us off guard. And I had a couple family members in the Korean War, and they talk about, you know, Chinese coming in 12,000 at a time.
Yeah.
It's just like a sea of people charging at you, and all you could do was shoot your semi-automatic rifle at it.
Yeah, I remember them talking about some battle where like they look and there was literally like a million man army of Chinese basically just coming on over the border. That got out of hand pretty quickly when China got involved.
Yeah, my uncle said you could feel the ground shake.
So they were like it was like that movie 300. They made the ground shake and drank the rivers dry.
Well, just the sheer amount of people just coming at you. I mean, that's a lot of weight.
Collateral, baby. I'd be hitting collaterals all day.
Oh my god!
Boom! Headshot! Boom! Headshot! My hands are shaking. My heart's beating, but I'm still shooting.
Hey, you're joking about this. I'd be like, I want some artillery strikes now. Come on now. I need some naval ships.
Oh man, yeah, that's when you want to call in the big guns. When you want to call in an artillery strike from a carrier.
A battleship.
Yeah, in a battleship. That would be pretty nice.
That would be fucked up to see. To be like sitting on the edge and like you call it in artillery strike. You know, I just killed 400,000 people, dude. It's like, and then you see it come in, boom! You see body parts flying everywhere. That'd be a fucked up. That would leave you some nightmares.
That would be like a Kodak moment, man. I don't know what you're talking about. That'd be like a moment, like 10 years later. Yeah, I called in the artillery strike, and the first couple of waves I took out 50, 60,000, but when they really got the guns going, I was laying them down.
Yeah, but we're talking
B-52 bomber, like cluster bomb, would do damage in a crowd.